everyone, good afternoon. I am live. Welcome to the Saturday early afternoon stream. It's another nice, beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day. A sunny summer day. Lots of sunshine, mostly clear blue skies. Today is Saturday, June 27th, 2026, and the time is 12:53 p.m. And the temperature is a rather nice 28 degrees Celsius. I'm here in Midtown Toronto. I'm here at the Yonge and Eglinton Center rooftop patio, and I just got off the subway at Eglinton Station on line 1 not too long ago. And you're looking at the CN Tower, and yesterday was the CN Tower's 50th anniversary. Happy belated birthday to the CN Tower, the awesome tower in downtown Toronto. And happy Pride weekend. Hope you're all having an awesome Pride weekend. Yes, happy Pride. Tomorrow will be the annual 45th anniversary of the Pride Parade, meaning that tomorrow I'll be live streaming the annual Pride Parade. And I see Blizz, Juanita, Belta Bat, aka Queenway, welcome in. Happy Saturday, you guys. Decided to start the stream early. Yeah, well, the reason for that is because in the evening at around 6:35 p.m. I'll be watching Toy Story 5 with my sister and my brother-in-law at Yorkdale Mall. And that's why I chose to start the stream early as possible. And I think by tonight, our good friend Henry from Toronto Tech and Transit will be live. He did mention last night that he'll be checking out the Nightlife King West. In fact, I was there last Saturday night, late at night, on King Street West. It's always, very lively, and I bet that tonight it's going to be even more livelier on King Street West. And unfortunately, the Blue Jays lost again yesterday. Final score being 4-5, and the Blue Jays will play again with the Rangers starting at 3:07 p.m. and then tomorrow at 1:37 p.m. and then on Monday, and then from Monday to Wednesday, which will be Canada's Day, I think the Blue Jays will face off the Mets. Hey, greetings, 564 official, welcome. Thanks for joining in. This is the Yonge and Eglinton Center rooftop patio. It's one of my favorite spots here in Midtown Toronto, just north of downtown and just south of North York. And here we got the condos. So as you guys saw in the title, I'll be heading to Yorkdale. So what we're doing is I'll be heading west on Eglinton from here up to Dufferin Street, between the neighborhoods of Little Jamaica and Fairbank Village, and then I'm going to head north on Dufferin to Yorkdale. So welcome in everybody to this Saturday early afternoon stream. Oh yeah, and also, but before I forget, welcome in a Canadian ice hockey player, Gavin McKenna. He is now a Canadian ice hockey player who's a forward for Penn State University of the National Collegiate Association as a prospect of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, so Gavin McKenna is now in Toronto, so welcome in. Hey, greetings, Bruno. Good vibes. Hello, me French. Welcome in, Bruno. And here I am, rocking my shades, rocking my open furry hat on this nice, gorgeous, hot summer day. Remember to like, subscribe on your way in. Do I speak French? A little bit of French, but I'm still learning. The second round of the drafts is on right now. I'm watching it right now. Awesome, Queen Wei. Have fun watching it. All right, so let's head down and let's head down to Yonge and Eglinton, and then we'll head west to Dufferin Street. And with the sun being so bright, hopefully this phone does not overheat. Indeed, Juanita. This is the Yonge Eglinton Center right here. And that is a look down at Yonge Street and Eglinton Avenue. Hey, greetings, Juliet Maya. You will be live in a minute. All right, Juliet. I'll probably watch your stream later on. But yeah, what a gorgeous sunny day this is. All right, let's head down. Okay, first floor. But yeah, it is so hot outside. Nice to be going swimming outdoors, I would say. Oh man. So I think I'll end the live stream, I think at around, maybe at around 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Around those times. So this is there seems to be like a outdoor market going on with all these white tent vendors during Pride weekend. There's Sephora, and the window store is located upstairs at the second level. Wow, very lively here. Ooh, Costco wholesale. Culture, creativity, community. Interesting. So this is the, I would say, the lively Yonge Street and Eglinton Avenue on a Saturday early afternoon. So yesterday, I did the walking video along Church Street, checking out the annual Pride Fair Street Festival in the Church Wellesley Village neighborhood, and that video will be up on the channel on Friday, July 3rd. Because I still got a lot of videos in the background, so I'm trying to get as many videos out as I can. But yeah, what an absolutely gorgeous day today, and just south of here. On Yonge Street, a bit south of Eglinton, used to be the iconic Mandarin on the right hand side inside Canada Square. And one more thing here before we head west on Eglinton. Hey, Leo Chung, welcome in. There is Yonge Street looking north, all the way towards North York. And looking south, all the way down towards downtown. In fact, tomorrow I'll be in downtown for the annual Pride Parade happening on Yonge Street for the most part. Okay, we'll stick on the west side of Eglinton Avenue West. There's a lot of pigeons here. Gotta be careful. But anyways, goodbye to Eglinton and Yonge. I'll be back here very soon at some point. There's Canada Square. And that is the northwest entrance to Eglinton Station on lines 1 and 5. That connects with the Yonge Eglinton Center, shopping center, and the food court, which is downstairs. And one more thing here, there's here we got the Simplex Theaters, a Pickle Barrel right there. Oops. Sorry guys, there we go. But yeah, very lively here at the northwest corner of Yonge Street and Eglinton Avenue. And that is the fairly new entrance to Eglinton Station on line 5. So right here at Yonge and Eglinton has changed a lot since when they began the Eglinton line construction back in 2011. So lively. In fact, a nice day, a nice hot day, a nice hot summer day to be out here. There's Eglinton Station. Yeah, I don't mind, streaming on this hot day, even though that the sun is very bright. And over there used to be the old bus base. I think with that open space across the street, I think there are plans to build new condos. And at the southwest corner of Yonge and Eglinton, it's going to be like redeveloped. But very sad that that the iconic Mandarin in Midtown has closed down like months ago. I really miss that Mandarin. This is Eglinton and Duplex Avenue coming up. But yeah, I'll be heading all the way to Yorkdale via west on Eglinton, and then north on Dufferin from Eglinton to Yorkdale Station. That connects with Yorkdale Mall. And right here has a different vibe where you don't see a lot of buses. I remember from like years ago when the Eglinton line, like way before the Eglinton line opened, there used to be like lots of buses, including the 32 Eglinton West buses along here, but not anymore. You'll see like less buses along here, including the 103 Mount Pleasant North, the 74 Mount Pleasant, as well as the 61 Avenue Road North, the 13th Avenue Road bus, and the 34 Eglinton. Oh, sorry guys. Hey, greetings Alexa, welcome. And hello to Rosalina. There goes a 103 Mount Pleasant North bus. I recorded that route last year in October. We'll be heading back to Duncliffe Loop. 8854. Yes, Rosalina, yes, I'm live. Yes, this is a live stream on YouTube, by the way. Hey, Mickey, welcome in. Thanks for joining in, Mickey. Yeah, so you're gonna pass Alex Land. Yeah, we'll be passing by Squirrels Land very soon. Well, in about an hour or so. Hey, KB is here. Welcome, KB. Happy Pride. Yes, happy Pride weekend. Yes, tomorrow will be the official Pride Parade. I'll be there tomorrow. The Pride Parade starts at 2 o'clock tomorrow. 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Look, there's the 13th Avenue Road bus. It's on a new electric Nova Bus LFC Plus. Looking south, down Duplex Avenue. I've done a walking video along Duplex over a year ago. And Rosalina is saying happy Pride to everyone. Yes, happy Pride as well. Yes, happy Pride. And there is the 34 Eglinton bus. KB says, drink lots of water. Yes, because it's a very hot day. Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated and not dehydrate. And right here on the right hand side used to be a building. They've I remember that old building used to be teared down. And I think now it's a parking lot. But yeah, KB, yeah, it's gonna be a really hot day. But I'm still, at least we're feeling, at least I'm feeling the cool air breeze, which is a really nice feeling. Hey, greetings, Naeem Walker, saying good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Naeem Walker. So this coming Wednesday will be Canada's Day. I'll be off work, so that means I'll be doing a very rare Wednesday evening stream in downtown Toronto. Plus checking out the fireworks. I'll be somewhere at Dufferin Center on that day for Canada's Day, happening on July 1st, this coming Wednesday. Which means half of this year of 2026 has passed. That means we're halfway through this year of 2026, starting on Wednesday, July 1st. All right, now we have 53 in the building. Remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to my channel. But yeah, but not like before where you would normally see a lot of buses here on Eglinton. You're seeing like less buses here because of the Eglinton line that is open. Am I doing Woodbine Beach Fireworks Canada Day? Asked KB. No, I'll be somewhere at Dufferin Center for this year's Canada Day fireworks. I'll be somewhere at Dufferin Center on Wednesday to be capturing the fireworks on Wednesday evening. Man, it's scorching hot out here. Am I hearing sirens? Oh, there's a fire truck off in that direction. Hey, KB, hey, greetings, BG, welcome. Hello, BG6429. Hey, Spen, are you going to Yorkdale Mall? Yeah, I'm heading towards there. because at 6:35, me and my sister and my brother-in-law will be watching Toy Story 5 that originally came out last Friday, and that's where I'll be heading to. There's a fire truck over there. I think it's heading. I think it will be heading towards my direction. Am I shopping at Yorkdale Mall? Well, I'm only going there just to watch the new Toy Story 5 movie. My sister bought me and my brother-in-law tickets for the movie. So thanks to my sister for buying me and my brother-in-law the movie tickets for Toy Story 5. If you're watching, hey Zach Thaw, welcome. Greetings, Zach. But yeah, there's like lots going on this weekend. You got the annual Pride Fair Street Festival. Last night was the Trans March Rally. Johnny, Liam, and Ken, they both covered it. Sadly, I couldn't cover it. Sadly, I couldn't cover the Trans March Rally, but at least Johnny, Ken, and Liam did. At least I've covered the Pride Fair Street Festival yesterday in the afternoon. So you guys will see that video on Friday, where I walked down Church Streets from Bloor to Dundas, ending off at Dundas Square, where I was yesterday. Thank you so much, Naeem Walker. Are you planning to watch Toy Story 5 also, or have you seen that movie already? Because it will be my first time watching Toy Story 5. I've seen the first 4 Toy Stories. I've seen Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and in fact yesterday I watched Toy Story 4. It's a good movie. But I'm not gonna spoil about Toy Story 5, so because I do not want to spoil about what Toy Story 5 will be all about. So all right, there you go. So Naeem Walker is planning to watch Toy Story 5. There's Pizza Hut, a Burger Shack. This is Eglinton and Oriole Parkway. So now we're in the neighborhood of the Eglinton Way right here, according to the sign where it says the Eglinton Way.
Hello.
Hello, hello. When will I reach Yorkdale? I guess maybe about 2 hours or more. Yep, there's a look south down Oriole Parkway that begins south of Eglinton Avenue West. And look, there's the 13 Avenue Road Bus. Alright, so KB is also planning to see Toy Story 5 after Canada's Day. Awesome, KB. $6708, yes. Look, this is the Eglinton Way. The Eglinton Way. Sleep Country. Oh yeah, and as we walk towards Yorkdale Mall, maybe I'll show you guys the outside of the new Zellers where I was last Friday. If you guys saw my video, I made a video walking along Orphis Road last Friday, checking out that new Zellers. I'm glad that it's not even raining this weekend, this Pride weekend. And that's how it should be. It should be sunny on Pride weekend, as always. And there is Avenue Station right here. Avenue Station here. It's one of the deepest stations on line 5. If you guys saw my video, you have to walk down at least 9 floors down. Am I going to watch Toy Story 5 at Yorkdale Mall? Yes. Later on in the evening. And that's why I chose to start my stream early than usual. I was gonna do like an evening stream, but because Henry will be live in the evening, I just don't want to end up losing viewers. So that's why I'll let Henry do his night stream. And I think Tara will also go live as well. This is Avenue Road here, Avenue Road and Eglinton Avenue West. There's the northwest corner entrance to Avenue Station. I've done a video back on March 6th walking around Avenue Station on line 5. Again, one of the deepest stations, 32 meters deep inside that station. I went to the movies with my class to watch The Masters of the Universe back on June 18th. Oh, awesome! How was it, Rosalina? Hope you enjoyed that movie. Or if you didn't enjoy, that's fine. But yeah, what an absolutely gorgeous day outside. Crossing Avenue Road and looking south towards Queen's Park. Look, there's the CN Tower. Again, happy belated birthday to the CN Tower. The CN Tower just recently turned 50 years old just yesterday. Hey, greetings, Just Mitty. Happy Saturday and happy Pride. Hello, everyone. Hello, Just Mitty. Yes, happy Pride to you as well. Avenue Station here. There's the CIBC Banking Center. Guys, one more thing here. I want to capture this bus here. 61 Avenue Road North. 3524. Yep, there he goes. When is the Pride Parade? It's tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Your late stream last Saturday was great. Yes, yeah, last Saturday I streamed until like almost 1 in the morning. That was a westbound 34 Eglinton bus heading to Mount Dennis Station. And keeping track of the 34 Eglinton bus, it's a lot slower than the Line 5 LRTs. A lot more slower. Well, I think maybe on weekends, well, because today is a Saturday, it will be the 34 Eglinton won't be as slow, but on weekdays, it can be like a much slower ride from Mount Dennis to Kennedy, the full entire route of the above Line 5. Here they go, and here they got a few shops, a few restaurants, small food places. Hakim Rugs, We buy, we trade rugs. These are really cool rugs, by the way. In fact, in Iran, you'll find more of these rugs. You never heard of train rugs? I have. And it has been a very long time since I last live streamed here. I think the last time I live streamed here was last year in November. It was on the last day of November of last year, when I was walking from Midtown to Cedarville Station. But in this live stream, we're heading to Yorkdale from Midtown, according to the title. So I was on this bus, the 34 Eglinton, on a Novella Fest back on June 8th, riding its full route from Mount Dennis in the west to Kennedy in the east. We'll be heading to Yorkdale Mall tomorrow, Rosalina. Awesome. No more radio news here. This is Eglinton Avenue West and Castle Knock Road. Look, Starbucks. But not as big as the one I went to in Chicago. Yeah, I can't wait to be capturing the fireworks on Wednesday evening in downtown Toronto. There will also be fireworks at Millasman Square and I think at Canada's Wonderland, if not mistaken though. Maybe, I don't know. Here is so quiet along the stretch of Eglinton Avenue West still in the Eglinton Way neighborhood. We're not too far from Chaplin Station that's coming up. And then we'll be in the Upper Village neighborhood. Oh yeah, KB, that's right. Yes, when I did my entire Line 5 Eglinton Crowson LRT walk from Mount Dennis to Kennedy, yeah, you sniped me. You tracked me down somewhere. It was near I think it was near Eglinton Park, if not mistaken though. I think that's where you've tracked me down during my epic Line 5 walk, KB. That was fun times. As we're now, this is Huntington Avenue. Eglinton and Huntington Avenue. Hey, greetings, Sharon. It's been a hot minute. Well, nice to see you, Sharon. Am I eating dinner at Yorkdale Mall? I might. I don't know about that. I could. But what a nice day! What a nice day to be out on a patio. You know, I love outdoor patios. It's one of the best ever. Sharon asked, what's the temperature? I think it's around 28 degrees Celsius. Feeling more like 32 with the humidex. Or 34 degrees. Sharon got to London, UK on Monday, and it's 40 degrees. Holy cow, Sharon. Be sure to stay hydrated, stay cool, drink lots of water. And don't dehydrate yourself, Sharon. Man, you only like 8 bottles of cold water, Sharon. You're gonna need that. And now this is the south side entrance to Chaplin Station. It is now 1:29, so I'm guessing at around 3 o'clock or so I'll arrive at Yorkdale. Well, that's cool. Look at this. More like pink cherry blossoms. Very cool. Whew. Do they have Robin's Donuts in Toronto? I believe so. And I heard that they're bringing back the Dunkin' Donuts here in Toronto, according to what CP24 said a few weeks ago. This is Chaplin Station here. This is Chaplin Crescent and Eglinton Avenue West. Still in Midtown Toronto, here in the Eglinton Way neighborhood. It's where you'll see the 14 Glen bus passing by. But yeah, it's very humid outside as well. I gotta get a cold beverage inside Yorkdale Mall after this, after my sunny walking stream. Look, there is the 33 Forest Hill bus. It will be heading back to St. Clair West Station. Chaplin. Here we have 6713, the 33 Forest Hill bus, coming from Forest Hill Station, which is coming up after Chaplin. And over there will be the start of the K. Gardner Bell Line Trail. Nice bus. Electric bus. All right. Yeah, so you can take the K Gardner Bell Line Trail all the way towards Yonge near Davisville. There goes the 33, heading south down Spadina Road towards St. Clair West Station. Maybe one day I'll come out here and do a walking video along Spadina Road in the affluent Forest Hill neighborhood down to St. Clair Avenue West in the near future. Yeah, sometimes I do like night streams, daytime streams. In fact, oh my god, last Saturday, as I mentioned, I did a really late night stream until around almost 1 in the morning. So maybe I'll do like more nighttime streams, possibly next weekend or so. But I don't mind also streaming on daytimes like this. There's the Shaughnessy condominiums. Hey, Cybertruck. I don't mind seeing Cybertrucks on the road. Vesta Drive here. And on the right is the Forest Hill Collegiate Institute on the right hand side. And that is the Forest Hill Branch Library. A big shout out to all of our library lovers who may be lurking. Jeanette Morales, Mark D, Cynthia, Marie Palmer, Jerry L, and of course Megan, and a lot of our library lovers. Hey, Marco saying yo Marco. What's happening, Marco? I'm just out here walking along Eglinton Avenue West towards Dufferin, then north on Dufferin to Yorkdale. Ooh, an Icy Remy in the house with a 35 Thai baht super chat. Thank you so much, Icy Remy, for the 35 Thai baht. I believe that currency is Thai baht, THB. Thank you so much, Icy Remy, all the way from Thailand, for the super chat. Cheers to you, Icy Remy. Thanks so much for the 35 Thai baht super chat all the way from Thailand. Cheers to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. There's Old Forest Hill Road coming up. These are the Forest Hill residence building right here. Lots of nice buildings here. Actually, a few, like almost a lot of mini buildings here, mini apartments. More like family homes, retirement homes. Along this stretch of Old Forest Hill Road in the affluent Forest Hill neighborhood. I'll definitely come back here and make a walking video around, exploring around the affluent Forest Hill neighborhood sometime next month. All right, we're almost at Dufferin Street. Hey, greetings, Brent Sheehan, 6914. Welcome in. Oh, there's scaffolding here. Hey, greetings, Ronnie. Welcome in. That's a cool blue scaffolding. Even though it's in blue. This is Forest Hill Station on line 5, where you can so outside of Forest Hill Station, you can catch the 7 Bathurst, which is right there. The 33 Forest Hill. And the 34 Eglinton routes. We got the 2 of the 7 Bathurst buses. And I am next to Forest Hill Station on line 5. Am I slow to am I slow to require a video during the movie? I don't get what you're saying about that. I believe Henry mentioned possibly streaming tonight on King Street West. Yeah, he did say that last night. He did say he might do a Saturday night stream. How long is the movie? I think it's 2 hours. Do I know if the Rainforest Cafe is still at Yorkdale? I believe so. Maybe you can double check for me and see if it's still there. I believe it's still there. I know that there used to be a Moxie's at Yorkdale Mall. Yeah, there used to be a Moxie's at Yorkdale Mall too, but that closed down like over a year ago, I think. I believe so. Alright, crossing Eglinton and Bathurst. So back on April 26th, I walked almost the entirety of Bathurst Street in Toronto from Steeles all the way down to Bathurst Station on line 2. It was over I think it was way over I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it was almost 2 months ago, I believe. I've walked down Bathurst from Steeles to Bloor and Bathurst. Alright, we'll cross here. I want to be on the south side of Eglinton Avenue West. Alright, 81 watching. Remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Am I gonna drink ice or mango smoothie at Yorkdale Mall? I might just get a smoothie, a mango smoothie, or maybe an orange smoothie. I don't know. Either or. Oh, now I am in the shade. Oh, I love shades. Alright, Rosalina, take care. Happy Pride once again. And that is the other entrance to Forest Hill Station. Yeah, I need a break from the sound for a bit. Over there on the other side of the street, it is very sunny. It looks like I'll be at the Philippines Festival next Saturday afternoon, July 4th. So next Saturday on Independence Day. I believe Joshua, my good friend Joshua, will be there too. He made a community post last week that he'll be at the Philippines Festival. I did say that I might join him. Oh, hello. I did say that I might join him. So I'll let Josh go live first next Saturday, then I'll go live in the evening time next Saturday. Hey, greetings, Harjot. Yeah, Ronnie. You'll get a chance to meet my friend Joshua. We've been friends since middle school, back in grade 7. We first met in grade 7 back in the year of 2012. So now we're in the neighborhood of Upper Village. That runs from, I believe, from Bathurst and Eglinton all the way to Eglinton and the Allen Road, which will become Little Jamaica, then Fairbank Village. There's like a lot of these businesses, stores. There's a pizza right there. Obviously, Royal Bank next to the northwest entrance to Fairbank Station. I mean, Forest Hill Station, I mean. I meant Forest Hill. Oopsie. Hey, greetings, Susie from TO. Welcome, Susie. Whoa, I think that Mercedes-Benz, I think he has a flat tire right there. Look, I believe that white Mercedes has a flat tire. You can't drive. You can't drive with a flat tire, Mister. You gotta pull over and see what's wrong with your tire. Queen Way, good one. On the left is Shoppers Drug Mart. culture cannabis store. Yeah, let's honk, why not? It's a great day for honking. There's Mama's Pizza since 1957. That place has been here for a very long time. That pizza place right here. Over there across the street. They're a traditional gourmet. Mama's Pizza. I don't mind Mama's Pizza, but I like Pizza Nova better than Mama's Pizza anyways. Alright guys, one sec. My gimbal is... There we go. I hate when gimbals act up like this. I did bring my charger for my gimbal in case my gimbal dies all of a sudden. Because I would hate for my gimbal to, you know, to be dead, so. So this area known as the Upper Village neighborhood is known as a local shopping area. Also I think it's also like residential, but mostly like a local shopping area, a local shopping district area. It's now 1:49, so I still have time. Oh, Tokyo Sushi Japanese restaurant. I'll probably buy their sushis there inside the Tokyo restaurant. Baskin Robbins. My friend Gary is in North York area today with girlfriend, and he is going outsiders plan on King Street in the afternoon. Monday he is going to the Blue Jays game. Well, that's good for him. That's good for your friend Gary, Ronnie. So I think on the left hand side will be the neighborhood of I believe the Humberwood Cedarville. Like just further straight ahead on the left hand side. And what's funny is mostly on weekdays. Even though it's a Saturday, but I know. I mean, even though it's a Saturday, but more likely on this stretch of Eglinton, right towards the Allen Road, you'll see like lots of cars. Like a madhouse traffic here on Eglinton Avenue West. Now we're only 1 hour in already. That's a cool mural. Very cool artwork. Where it says coffee, pizza, bagels, fine dining, fashion, grocery, gifts, shop, live, dine, love, Upper Village. And that's why this neighborhood, Upper Village, is more like a shopping local district area. So very soon we'll be in the borough of York, which is very underrated. You got the Brazil car, Brazil. After Blue Jays game Monday, he is going back to Rochester, New York. Then he is coming back to Toronto with me this Friday, July 3rd. Wow. Oh, sounds good, Ronnie. Yeah, maybe I might see you guys on that day. I don't know. Still haven't met you yet, Ronnie, but I know you've met Henry before last year. Alright, I'm gonna cross here at those lights, Allen and Eglinton. Oh, it's here anyways. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this ambulance to pass by. Yeah. Come on, drivers, pull over. Oh, never mind. He's saying, yeah, that ambulance went south. And why is this truck blocking the crosswalk? Come on, truck. You know better than that. There's a fire truck. Now this fire truck is heading south too. What is going on? I think there might be something happening just down the street, just south of Eglinton. Hopefully nothing too serious is happening. Hey Michael, welcome in. This is Cedarville Station. Back on May 31st, I began my live stream right here outside of Cedarville, and I walked south through the neighborhood of Oakwood Village down to Bloor and Ossington. Back then, from here at Cedarville to Bloor and Ossington, it was back on my belated birthday of this year. And that's a very cool walkway towards a residential street. Here over there will be the Glen Park neighborhood. Michael says, hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. I sure am, Michael, and hope your day is going well too. Hope you're enjoying this nice sunny day. You know, it's a great day for a walk, but also Be sure to stay hydrated if you're planning to go out, Michael. It is, I'm telling you, it's very hot outside. Very hot. That's a very cool bicycle station outside of Cedarville Station. Formerly Eglinton West. Let me get through too. This is Cedarville Station on lines 1 and 5. I've done a video walking around the station before. '91 coming from St. Clair West. Leo Chung says, "Hey folks, please like, subscribe, and ring that bell and ring that notification bell when Japan goes live. Thanks for your support." Thanks so much, Leo Chung. There is a south side entrance. The south side entrance to there's the south side entrance to Cedarville Station, formerly Eglinton West. Hey Julian, welcome. Someone said, "Come on." That driver was probably in a hurry, so. Today is such a beautiful day outside, isn't it, Japan? Asked Julian. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day. So very soon we'll be entering the neighborhood of Little Jamaica. And there's the 164 Castlefield bus. I believe it was on the tour back on Thursday though, because there's a closure. Well, I think there's still a closure on Castlefield and Ronald Avenue between Dufferin and Caledonia Road. Maybe. I think as of now it's back to its normal route. Well, there was back on Thursday, Queenway, when I was driving along Castlefield Avenue, and then there was a road closure at Castlefield and Ronald Avenue, so I had to immediately turn around and head back to Dufferin. So, so that was the issue back on Thursday. But yeah, I believe now it's fine. Oops. Not again. There's a good Jamaican restaurant on St. Clair. Might try going there next week. Okay, sounds good, Ronnie. I think I did pass by that restaurant before. I haven't been inside that Jamaican restaurant, but I really want to try it one day. So for now, let's cross here. Then we'll cross again at Eglinton and Marley. I like to cross, both sides all at once. Here we got the Midtown skyline. Looking eastward. Hello, Jen. And that is the start of the Allen Road that will take you towards the 401, North America's busiest highways. But yeah, Queen Way, the 164 Castlefield is back on its normal route. Because when I was driving here back on Thursday off camera, I saw that there were like a whole bunch of the 164 Castlefield buses on the tour. So that made me wondering if the 164 is still on the tour, but actually no, it's back on its normal route. Cedarville Station right there. All right, bye again, Rosalina. You said bye to me like a few times. But we'll see you back. Need homes here, over there. But yeah, a nice summer day to be, out on a patio. I still want to, I still want to go to what's it called? The Sunnyside outdoor swimming pool. I would still want to go there. Before it's too late. Before, I don't know. I can still probably go. Maybe towards maybe towards the end of summer. And I've been wanting to at least go to the Sunnyside swimming pool, which is somewhere on Lakeshore Boulevard West. I passed by that I passed by that outdoor swimming pool. It was last year. Last year in August. That was during the air show weekend, Labor Day long weekend, when I was walking from downtown to Etobicoke in the West End. And also, another point here that I want to tell you guys about this stretch of Eglinton Avenue West is that mostly on weekdays between Oakwood, which is straight ahead, and the Allen Road just east of here, mostly on weekdays during the late afternoon rush hour between the hours of 3 p.m. and 5:45-ish. Is where you would see a whole bunch of traffic, a whole bunch of cars, buses being stuck in one spot for like more than 5 minutes. Yesterday, I went to check out the TD Union Summer at Union Station in Japan. Sarjad, awesome. How was it? I passed by there. I passed by the TD Union Summer event outside of Union Station. It was back. Yeah. It was last Saturday when I did my Saturday late evening stream. Oh, wait a minute. It says the 164 is still on the tour. Yeah, it's still on the tour. See, Queen Way? It says the tour en route. So I guess you were wrong about that. Yeah, you thought that it was over, but no. I'm not. I mean, we were both wrong about that. And that used to be a TD Bank. But I think there are plans to build a 13-story tall building. Hey Martin, welcome. This is Marley Avenue here, looking north towards Lawrence Avenue West. So we'll cross here anyways. Oh, I got 5 seconds. Yeah, I'll wait for the next walk signal. Canada and Brazil. Well, oh man, it's so hot outside. So this is the start of Little Jamaica that runs between Marley and Dufferin along Eglinton Avenue West. So at Dufferin Street, we'll hang a right and we'll head north towards Yorkdale Mall. But yeah, I wonder why too, Queen Way. When I was there was a road closure, but nobody was there. They just closed off Castlefield and Ronald Avenue for absolutely no reason at all. And a lot of the other drivers behind me had to turn back and head back east, which was really funny though. There's the Eglinton bus. It'll be heading to Liberty Village. I gotta do a walking video around Liberty Village, maybe one day, maybe by next month or so. I don't know. Probably in mid-July. I might. I don't know. I could possibly do a walking video around the neighborhood of Liberty Village sometime in mid-July or so. I mean, I have no clue yet, but. So I've live streamed here. It was back on May 31st when I was walking from Cedarville down to Bloor and Ossington, plus through the neighborhood of Oakwood Village, which is not too far from here. Once you head south on Oakwood Avenue, which is coming up, that begins south of Eglinton Avenue West, just next to Oakwood Station on line 5. I think they're building the Esso gas station. There will be a new Esso gas station right here coming up over there, where it says Esso. It is now 2:12 right now. Yeah, so my guess is maybe at around 4 o'clock, or maybe around 3:45ish, I'll be at Yorkdale. Just an estimate. Seafood pastry. Gary and Ann are going to see Outsiders play Sunday afternoon at the Princess of Wales Theatre on King Street West, says Ronnie. Awesome. Hope they have a good time in advance. Hey, JB from Hudson Valley, New York State. They used to have Esso gas stations in New York before becoming XN. Nice to see them again. Oh yeah. Alright guys, one sec. Alright, I'm back. They're blasting loud music over there, so I had to immediately mute the audio for at least 10 seconds to pass by the loud music zone area. There is Randy's Jamaican Patty since 1979, so yeah, it's been here for a very long time. And there's the fairly new Timmy's next to Oakwood Station, which is right there on the right hand side. This is Oakwood Avenue and Eglinton Avenue West. So I've live streamed down Oakwood Avenue back on May 31st. It will take you down through the neighborhood of Oakwood Village. Just down there you'll see Oakwood and Vaughan Road. Yes, Julian, yep, which is right there on the left hand side, the one that we passed by earlier just now. The fairly new Timmy's. All right, let's continue on to Dufferin Street here. Oakwood Station. Look, another pizza right here. Okay, let's see here. Any chats I've missed? All right, I guess. All right, 70 watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. As I am not too far from Dufferin Street, that's coming up after Oakwood Avenue, heading west. You know, maybe I'll cross here. I want to be on the. Yeah, I want to cross here. I want to be on the south side of Eglinton Avenue West once again. Let's cross here. One more thing here before we head west. There's the Eglinton bus, which is right there. (3501), and that is, I believe, unit. I can't tell from that unit, that bus over there, but I think that is unit. I think it's 3585. Okay, there we go. Two of the Nova hybrids, based from 2019. But yeah, it was my first time back on May 31st. It was my first time walking down Oakwood Avenue on a live stream. Maybe next time I'll come back here and do a walking video along Oakwood Avenue that runs from Eglinton Avenue West down to Devonport Road and all that sort of thing. So that is Oakwood Station right here, over there. Alright, we're almost at Dufferin Street. Not too far from Dufferin and Eglinton. Look, another entrance to Oakwood. Right here. Oakwood Station. Hey, good afternoon, Neville. Welcome in. So very soon we'll be in the neighborhood of Fairbank Village once we arrive at Dufferin and Eglinton. I've live streamed here at nighttime. Well, actually, it was during the nighttime back on January 3rd when I did my first official live stream of this year. When I walked from Yorkdale to down to Cedarville via south on Dufferin, then east on Eglinton Avenue West. Hey, Henry goes around. Welcome in. Look, there's the Jamaican restaurant based from the country Jamaica. We got the Jamaican flag. And that is the 34 Eglinton bus. Supergirl movie. Oh, it came out yesterday. It came out yesterday, that movie. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that soon. I don't know when, but very soon. This is Eglinton and Glenholm Avenue. Still in the neighborhood of Little Jamaica. Based from the country Jamaica. I have a really old friend from middle school who is from Jamaica. I have never been to Jamaica before in my entire life. I gotta visit her one day. I remember I once tried what do you call it? I remember I once tried the Jamaican beef patties. They were okay. I think I remember trying one of those once. There's Mashups, Jamaican fusion foods restaurant. I have never been there before. Lending Tree, Cash for Gold. Alright, so Neville saw the Supergirl movie last night. It was okay, at least for you. My mileage may vary. Yeah, I might try and watch it. I guess maybe by next week, or I don't know. But first, I gotta watch that new Toy Story 5 movie that recently came out last Friday. Oh, there seems to be an outdoor. Sorry guys, I think I had a phone call for some reason. I don't know what's. Anyways, as I was saying before I had that phone call, over there, as you can see at the north side of Eglinton Avenue West, as you can see, there seems to be something going on over there across the street. I wonder what it is. I think it could be more like a outdoor. More like a outdoor shopping market over there at one of these old plazas. There's Money Mart. And I think tomorrow Canada will be playing against South Africa. Yeah, so tomorrow Canada will be playing against South Africa in LA, Los Angeles, tomorrow at 3 o'clock. after when Canada lost against Switzerland back on Wednesday. But hey, Canada still, our country Canada still advances for round 32. But go Canada, go for tomorrow. Tomorrow during Pride Parade. And Leo Chung saying go Canada. Yes, go Canada, go. Hey, I'm pretty sure that our country will win tomorrow in the round of 32 during the FIFA World Cup thing. If you're going to see the Supergirl movie, see it in IMAX and on Tuesday when the rates are cheap. All right, I'll definitely watch that through IMAX. Thanks for the suggestion, Neville. There's Church's Texas Chicken. And Quinway is saying go Canada. Yes, go Canada, go Canada. Because support our home country. There's Starbank, convenience mart store that's open at least 24 hours for 24/7. This is Northcliffe Boulevard. And that is a look south down Northcliffe. Right towards the neighborhood of, I believe, Northcliffe Village. So just straight ahead at Dufferin and Eglinton, just west of Dufferin on Eglinton was where the Fairbanks Summerfest took place last weekend. I covered the Fairbanks Summerfest last Friday, June 19th, the day when Toy Story 5 came out. So if you guys haven't seen that video I made walking through the Fairbanks Summerfest in the Fairbanks Village neighborhood, it's on my channel. Feel free to watch it. I went there last Friday, June 19th, after when I checked out that new Zellers on Orpheus Road. Just last Friday. There's a movies. There's a movies by the theater area at Yorkdale. Yeah, that I know. I know that. So this is Dufferin and Eglinton coming up. Just next to Fairbanks Station on line 5, which is right here, Fairbanks Station. I was here last Friday, June 19th. From here, I went to check out the Fairbanks Summerfest that took place along Eglinton Avenue West, running between Dufferin Street and Ronald Avenue. I was there last Friday. Look, there's the 929 Dufferin, the Dufferin bus, the 29 Dufferin, 9447. I really miss the Nova Arctics bus on Dufferin. And that's the 929, 9446. I mean, I don't mind these new Arctics. They're good to me. So it was over a year ago, way over a year ago, I went south on Dufferin all the way to Bloor and Dufferin, between the neighborhoods of Bloordale and Bloor Courts Village. And also, one more thing here before I cross Eglinton. we'll do one look here at Fairbank Station, the southeast entrance to Fairbank. That's where I was last Friday when I was on my way to check out the Fairbank Summerfest, Fairbank Station. Right now, let's cross Eglinton and Dufferin. Let's cross here. Yep, it was right there where the Fairbank Summerfest took place last weekend. That's where I made a video checking out the Fairbank Summerfest. This is the start of the Fairbank Village neighborhood, also a very underrated neighborhood. It's a business improvement area, Fairbank Village. That's why it's also very underrated. I'm mostly seeing them on the 927 and the 904, pretty much Orion 7 new flyer, / new flyer, says Queenway. I've seen them too, myself too, because I mean I mostly see. So here's my thought. I've seen the Nova Arctics on the 904 Shepherd Candy Express on Shepherd Avenue East, not too far from my area. Not too far from my area. I've seen one of those Nova Arctics on the 904 Shepherd Candy Express. So that was a walk on Eglinton from Yonge Street in Midtown to Dufferin and Eglinton Avenue West. Now we're gonna be heading, we're gonna be heading north here on Dufferin Street. So goodbye to Eglinton Avenue West. I'll be back here at some point very soon. There's the northwest entrance to Fairbank Station on line 5. It says north on Dufferin on the east side. Goes heading down towards the Toronto Stadium, the 929 Dufferin Express. Oh yeah, and yesterday, a lot of the Iraq fans were here in Toronto. Iraq was playing with Senegal at the Toronto Stadium at the CNE. But yeah, I saw it on Instagram that there were like there were like lots of Iraq fans on Strong Avenue heading towards the stadium for this year's FIFA World Cup. So now we're slowly leaving the borough of York, and very soon we'll be in North York. Mid-Toronto Auto Sales. So along this stretch of Dufferin Street, there's like a few car dealership stores. And of course, Spain won last night too. Spain was playing against Acre last night. Alright, now just gonna stand in the shade for now because I would hate to get a sunburn. Hey, first class, welcome in. Just dropping a like and a hello. I'll be busy here, but have a great day. Alright, first class, take care. Thanks for dropping in to hit the thumbs up. And we will see you around in first class. Hope you're enjoying your weekend so far. Happy Pride. And my phone is down to 24% right now. And that is the LCBO. This is Whitmore Avenue / Bowie Avenue. We'll cross here, because why not? So we're still in the Fairbank Village neighborhood, according to that sign. Once we head further north, we'll be out of Fairbank Village. Looking west along Bowie Avenue through Fairbank Village. Hey, Limited Tinker, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Happy Pride. Looking back south towards Eglinton Avenue West. Just down there, next to Fairbank Station. There's the Brazil flag. Hey, the Argentina flag. $94.20. So we'll be walking underneath the Yorkdale Line Trail. There's Kia Yorkdale. That's a very cool looking Kia EV5. Really cool car. That is very cool. Let me see the wide angle. That's very cool. It's a brand new car. Should I buy this car? Looks nice to me. I remember seeing those at the auto show back in February of this year. Let's see here. We're going inside the tunnel. Hello. Hello. More like a subway train tunnel. Woo! This is Roselawn Avenue, Roselawn, looking westwards. Now we're in, we're almost in North York. I think once we pass Castlefield Avenue, we'll be in North York. This is still considered the York Borough here. And that is California Sandwiches since 1967. I've been inside this California Sandwiches food place a lot of times. I'm also going inside there for lunch. But I think they now serve dinner too, not just lunch. Before this place used to only serve lunch, but now they also serve dinner too, not just lunch. Hey, where are all the tables and seats from the outside? They're gonna put some tables and chairs outside of this California Sandwiches food place because it is summer right now and it's nice, and it's a nice day to be out on a patio, you know. At least put some chairs in and tables outside. $94.11. This is Dufferin and Castlefield Avenue, and then once you head west on Castlefield, it will lead you all the way west to Caledonia Road, which leads you into a very industrial area. It's just more like a very industrial street, Castlefield Avenue, just west of Dufferin, between Dufferin and Caledonia Road. Okay, like kind of Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, at least he saw me, so it's fine. Maybe one day I'll have to do a walking video along Castlefield Avenue. My good friend Alex has done a walking video along Castlefield Avenue before on his channel. And very soon it'll be my turn to do a walking video along the street here of Castlefield, mostly in a very industrial area. Let's cross here. Here we go, 9426. Let's look at the California Sandwiches at the southwest corner of Dufferin and Castlefield Avenue. I've been inside that food place, inside that restaurant, a lot of times. So now we're in North York. This is considered North York. It is now 2:44-ish. walking east along Yorkdale Avenue. $94.04 straight ahead. One day I'll do a bus ride video on the 929 Dufferin Express from Wilson Station, full road south towards the stadium, the Toronto Stadium, where the FIFA World Cup is still taking place. That will go on until July 19th. Yeah, I think the World Cup goes on until July 19th, right? Yeah, it does. This is Dufferin and Briar Hill Avenue. Whew, wow. I walked almost the long way. We've started off at the Yonge and Eglinton Center rooftop patio at the corner of Yonge and Eglinton. Hey Patrick, welcome. I used to live at Dufferin and Eglinton at Northcliffe. Awesome. That's very cool. Yeah, I know a lot about that area, Patrick. I've streamed around there before. Oh man, there's the Fairbank United Church on the left. Whoa-oh, whoa-oh, someone's getting pulled over. All of a sudden, someone got busted. Says Queen Wei. Wingo Avenue. I thought for 1 second that driver that pulled over was going to get pulled over, but no, the police car merely turned around and headed south to nowhere. I guess to nowhere. I don't know where, but maybe down towards Eglinton. Patrick says, "Go Portugal World Cup." Oh, is Portugal playing today? I believe so. Oh, cool. So, what time, Pume? Just now, or like, did they start the game or not yet? They're playing at 7:30. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. So the game is at 7:30 for Portugal. What other team is Portugal playing against, Kume? I mean, that what other country will Portugal be playing against with? Hey, you forgot, Kume? Just look it up. Easy. McDonald's. Hey, there's the FIFA World Cup McDonald's trophy. Who wants to make these? Mac Cafe. I do have the McDonald's card. I still haven't used it yet. But I will soon. Panama versus England today. All right. What time is that game, Patrick? Is it at 3 o'clock, like in about 10 minutes, or is it at 4 o'clock? $5 p.m. Okay, gotcha. So, welcome to North York. I was in the borough of York earlier on Eglinton, between the Allen Road and when I was between Allen and Dufferin Street. Now we're in North York. Of course, my home borough of North York. Almost 3 o'clock. Forest Hill Auto Body as a collision center. CSN. Yorkdale Mall about 20 minutes away. Yeah, I'm not quite too far from Yorkdale, Patrick. Alright, there you go. So Pume says that Portugal is playing with Colombia today at 7:30 p.m. Alright. Where's it at? Is it still in New Jersey, or is it somewhere else? Or is it in Mexico, or? Where's the game at? Is it in Mexico or New Jersey or New York? In Miami. Okay, so Miami, Florida. All right. Thanks, Patrick and Leo, for letting me know. Oop, now my gimbal is. Oops. Ugh. Okay. So now we're approaching Glencairn Avenue. I've done a walking video along Glencairn Avenue in North York in the Glen Park neighborhood. And let me run away before I get a copyright from that music. So loud here, holy cow, I'm gonna get a copyright from this. And there's the 164 on Detour. It was on Glencairn, now it's heading south down Dufferin to Castlefield. Wow, Miami is hot. 40 degrees or more, holy cow. Miami's really hot in Miami, holy cow. I've never been to Miami. I think Reddy, Eddie, and Sip, they both have been to Miami before. I think over a year ago. Yeah, I think over a year ago. I think Reddy, Eddie, and Sip, they've been to Miami in Florida. I have never been to Miami before. I want to visit there one day. It's much hotter there than here. Hey, Nikki. I haven't even I have never been to Miami before. I want to do a few live streams and videos there. You went to Miami in March of 2023. Awesome, Nikki. So Nikki has been to Miami. Same with Red Eddie and Sip. You've been to Miami only once, Queen Way. Hey, if I'm planning to go to Miami, I gotta get lots of. I gotta bring like a bunch of packs of water and a few of the cold beverages. Look, there's a new Flyer XE40 on the 14 Glencairn unit 6132. New electric bus, new Flyer XE40. The 14 Glencairn on a new Flyer XE40. How cool is that? A new Flyer XE40. That is amazing. Look at that. New Flyer XE40. Miami has a really cool transit system with the train going from the airport to downtown, and in downtown Miami they have a free metro mover. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check it out once I visit there one day. Thanks for the heads up, Nikki. I gotta try and go there one day and see what's going on and to see what's going on. So that was Glencairn and Dufferin, next to the CIBC Banking Center, and next to the Petro-Canada gas station. Oh, this loud truck. Miami has trains as short as 1 car. 564. Hey, greetings, 564 official. So you're saying that Miami has trains as short as 1 car? Oh, cool. Interesting. Oh, ambulance. I went to Miami 2 days after you saw Henry for the first time, and after I saw Alex for the first time. Awesome, Nikki. Yeah, that was when I first met Triple T, Toronto Tech and Transit. Patrick is in Scarborough. Neat. Patrick is in Scarborough. Scarborough. Okay, you know what? I gotta plug in my power bank here. Okay, I want to set my phone down at this rock. Let's see here. I gotta plug in my power bank. Let's see here. Okay, one sec. So if you guys are just tuning in, we are on Dufferin Street, a bit north of Yonge Avenue, between Lawrence Avenue West and Eglinton Avenue West. I am just north of Eglinton and Glencairn, and just south of Lawrence Avenue West. But we're walking north. But we're gonna be heading north towards Lawrence and towards Yorkdale Mall. Patrick says best to go in winter months. So you're talking about Miami? I can try that. All right. Power bank plugged in. The mall is so busy right now. Yeah, I bet, Patrick, because I believe everybody is going to be watching Toy Story 5. But not only that, also the new Super Girl movie too. Okay, greetings, Frank. TI6SY. Sorry if I missed you. Fine, fix that. The first time I went to Yorkdale Mall, you got lost. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Patrick. Three o'clock. The Glen Long Community Center is just somewhere over there. And I've been to Yorkdale Mall a lot of times, and that is where I'm heading to. That is where I'll be heading to. Not too far from here. Kind of not too far. July is coming soon. Yes, Patrick, yes. We're almost towards the end of June. In fact, on Tuesday, it will be the last day of Pride Month. And on Wednesday will be the first day of July. Mexican food truck. Whoa, and Patrick with the $1.99 super sticker Canadian. Thank you so much, Patrick, for the $1.99 with the microphone microphone emoji. Thank you so much, Patrick, for the $1.99. Yeah, I just saw that, Patrick. I just saw your super sticker, Patrick. Thank you so much for the $1.99. All right, cheers to you, Patrick. Thanks so much for the super sticker, for the $1.99, and for your generous support. Cheers to you, my friend. All right. This is Glen Grove Avenue, Glen Grove and Dufferin. Looking to the west. Lady York Foods. July is the hottest month of the year. Oh yeah, Nikki, yeah, it's always the hottest month. Same with June too, right? I mean, both months can be the hottest months. Not just July, but also June too. August as well, maybe. Yeah, maybe August too. I guess the 3 summer months. Well, mid-June, July, August. This is Glenbrook Avenue, looking eastward and northward. Hey, Chantel, welcome in. Happy Saturday, Chantel. Oh man, it is still a hot day right now. Hello again, Blizz. You're still here in the chat. What is happening over there? Oh, another festival happening here?
Where are the Mexican people around?
Eso, la representación de México ya se hizo presente y vamos a darle la bienvenida a
This is Dufferin and Wenderley Drive / Playfair Avenue. Remember how cold the winter was here? So now we have what we wanted. The heat, yeah? Yeah, Patrick, yes, the heat. Heat the heat. Hey, the heat. Very lively over there, but I don't want to get a copyright, so we'll keep moving. Happy Canada Day, yes, happy early Canada Day for this coming Wednesday, July 1st. Oh, sorry, my bad. Looks like free food. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but we'll keep moving. Oh, it's based from. Oh, that's the Summer Solstice Festival. Wow. Yeah, it looks a bit lively. But I'm gonna. I would hate to get a copyright, so I'm gonna keep moving. We're almost at Lawrence Avenue West. Alright, so Patrick, you used to live. Also, you used to live at Dufferin and Lawrence. So awesome. That's good. Hey, what's up, Dingus? A good Dingus in the chat. Not a bad Dingus, but a good Dingus. Daughters of St. Paul. Ooh, hot donuts. Who wants hot donuts? I think I've tried hot donuts before. There's the brick mattress store. We know sleep. We know sleep. And there goes my gimbal again. There we go. I'll take cold donuts, Patrick. All right, yeah, same here. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind hot donuts. Eat cops, so I guess for the cops, they can feel free to buy one of these hot donuts. But I can't wait once they bring back the Dunkin' Donuts in Canada. They gotta bring back the Dunkin' Donuts very soon. I mean, I'm down to try it. I've tried their donuts at Timmy's before. Meh, I didn't really like it that much. I mean, I don't mind Timmy's I don't mind their donuts at Timmy's, but I still really enjoy them. Art Outdoor. It is now 3:10, so I think around 4 o'clock I'll be at Yorkdale. Tasco luxury appliances. There used to be a shopping plaza at the northeast corner of Lawrence and Dufferin Streets, but they've demolished that from a very long time ago, and they built that condo right there, the dark orange condo, bit of black in it. Looks nice though. I think they've completed this building, was it back in 2014 or 2015? I forgot. Around those years? I'm gonna forget. It was around those years. There's Sleep Country. It's a country where it's a country where you would sleep. I mean, any countries you can sleep. Sleep Country will mean that sleep Canada, sleep Iran, sleep China, sleep Japan. Hey, good afternoon, Mayan. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope you and Patrick and your daughter and your family are doing well, Mayan. Hope you're having a awesome Pride weekend. Dufferin and Lawrence. We'll cross here. We'll cross here. Yeah, we'll cross here. I wanna. There we go. And we're getting nearby. We're getting nearby the Zellers. The new Zellers that recently opened up on Office Road just last Friday. Yes, we're taking the kids to Splash Patsy. Oh, awesome, Mayan. Hope you guys have fun. You didn't miss much through the CN Tower 50th anniversary yesterday. Well, I mean, I didn't miss it that much. I mean, to me, it wasn't really that important. So, that's why I had to, anyways. Look, another new flyer, 6100. So let's cross here. Lawrence and Dufferin. And you can definitely see some clouds just straight ahead. I wonder if it's raining somewhere up north. Could possibly be. There is Lawrence Avenue West. Justin Bieber was at the NHL draft yesterday with Toronto Maple Leafs jersey on. Oh, that's neat. I think I've heard about that before. Our thing is so Justin Bieber is a big Leafs fan then. Hey, same here. I like the Maple Leafs. But not only that, also Blue Jays too. So last time I live streamed Lawrence Avenue West, the last time I streamed along here was way over a year ago. Back on May 4th of last year though. In the shade for now. Once again, what a gorgeous day this is. It's gonna be even more nicer tomorrow too on during the annual Pride Parade. I can't wait for this year's Pride Parade. So for tomorrow's Pride Parade, I'll be standing at the same spots like last year. I'll be somewhere at Yonge and Church, a bit north of Bloor in the Yorkdale neighborhood. Yep. Not even a single cloud, but there are clouds. Yeah, over there. There is Toyota. A Toyota truck. Ooh, I want to get this car. The Toyota RAV4, another SUV. We'll get that at some point. Well, I gotta save money first. It's time for Toyota. So now we're on the west side of Dufferin heading north. Not too far from Yorkdale Mall. There's Harvey's. So this is the spot I was mentioning before about the Dufferin Harvey's. This Harvey's opens till 4 in the morning, late at night. That would be the time I would normally finish work. It's been raining here all day. Oh, where are you from, Dingus, if you don't mind me asking? Well, right here is sunny. And from where you are, it's raining. Where's it raining at, Dingus? If you don't mind telling me. Oh, a $3 summer menu. Ooh. Crush. To like a combo. It's very nice. There's even a drive-through at Harvey's. You're from Pennsylvania. Good thing is. So it's raining in Pennsylvania. Oh wow. Be sure to stay dry where you are, dingus. You should rename your YouTube account Good Dingus. So that we know it's a good dingus, not a bad dingus, you know. There is Cash Money, but that one's out of business. Retail Police. I think they might put in another Money Mart store. I think from my understanding, I think they're gonna replace that Cash Money with Money Mart. There used to be a Cash Money at Dufferin and Steele's. The Cash Money is still at Bathurst and the Cash Money is still at Bathurst and Steele's. I think they're trying to replace all Cash Money stores to Money Marts. Like how they've renamed Cash Money to Money Mart at Dufferin and Steele's. Super Vape, Immigration, Tax Center, Subway Sandwiches, Caribbean Cuisine. So I'm between two neighborhoods. On the left will be the neighborhood of Yorkdale. On the right will be the neighborhood of Lawrence Heights. Hey, greetings, Essa K47. You're streaming on a beautiful day. Oh yeah, I am. This is Pex Road here. Pex Road, looking to the west. It's a very nice street. And on the left is the Dufferin Plaza, where they have a TD Bank, a Staples, a Swiss Chalet, a Timmy's, all that sort of thing. Alright, so I think the Blue Jays are playing right now against the Rangers. We'll see if the Blue Jays will score this time. And that used to be the Chevrolet dealership car store. That used to be the Chevrolet dealership on the left, but not anymore. This is Summer Road. But man, look at the sky. It's very beautiful. Nice looking sky. Oh yeah, as Woody would say from Toy Story, he would always say, "Reach for the sky." That's what he would always say from Toy Story. He would always say, "Reach for the sky." Rangers are winning by 1-0 with bases loaded in the first inning for the Rangers. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Or what? Well, how am I not surprised about that? And looking west along Seymour Road in the Yorkdale neighborhood, where it's mostly very industrial. SLK 47. Yes, let's go Blue Jays. Hey, look, Toy Story 5. That's what I'll be watching later on in the evening. I'll be watching Toy Story 5. That has recently came out last Friday. Hey, greetings, Josh. And hello to May Life Pretty. It was great seeing you on Henry's chats last night. Whoops. You excited for next week? Yeah. Ronnie was mentioning about you live streaming the Philippines festival next week. Yeah, I'll try and join you, Josh, before I go live. So our good friend Josh will be live streaming the Philippines festival next Saturday, which will be on Independence Day. Oh yeah, and of course, happy early birthday to Jeanette Morales, all the way from Houston, Texas. This is Orpheus Road. So since we're not too far from Yorkdale Mall, we'll head west on Orpheus Road for a bit. We'll check out the new Zellers that recently opened up last Thursday. I've done a walking video along Orpheus Road last Friday. I checked out that new Zellers, so we'll head back to Dufferin Street very soon. Since I still have time, we'll for now head west on Orpheus Road. Yeah, Josh. Me and my sister and my brother-in-law will be watching Toy Story 5 in the evening time. Like say in the evening, around 6:35 p.m. It'll be my first time watching Toy Story 5 because it has recently came out last Friday. Dufferin and Orpheus Road. So let's head west for a bit on Orpheus Road. So I was here last Friday when I checked out the new Zellers. Hey, John Rocks, welcome in. Josh, I'll be watching Toy Story 5 with my sister and my brother-in-law at Yorkdale Mall in the evening time. That's where I'll be watching Toy Story 5 at Yorkdale Mall, the Yorkdale Mall theaters. So this may be unplanned. I wasn't planning to head west on Orpheus Road, but since we're not too far from Yorkdale Mall and since there's time, I want to see that. I want to recheck out the outside of the new Zellers. I want to come buy some black and yellow shoes, John Rocks. Well, I mean, go for it. Oh, I should have crossed the street. Can I cross here? Or actually, oh, never mind. Well, for now, we'll just stay on this side. Isa says your bro-in-law needs to walk as much as you do. Well, I mean, I don't see why not. I'm just... You're gonna... Oh, Josh, you're... Oh man, if you're going at Fairview, we would have seen me, cause at the same time while you're watching Toy Story 5, you're gonna watch the new Supergirl. I'm gonna watch the new Supergirl maybe sometime next week. Cause that movie recently came out yesterday. But yeah, if I was to watch Toy Story 5 at Fairview, yeah, we would have seen each other. But I chose to watch it at Yorkdale Mall. I mean, it doesn't matter which theaters I'll watch that. It doesn't matter if it's it doesn't matter if it's the Yorkdale Mall theaters, the Fairview Mall theaters. It doesn't matter which theaters you're planning to watch some sort of type of movie, like Toy Story 5 or the new Supergirl that recently came out. No walking, shaming allowed to, says John Rocks. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by no walk shaming? There's the Yorkdale Secondary School across the street. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess yeah. For now, we'll just stay on this side. Alright guys, one sec. I have to maybe I'll just. They're playing loud music here on Overs Road. One sec, guys. Gonna mute for a sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry guys. They were blasting loud music outside of the liquidation bins store. Whoops. Josh says, anyways, about the live stream, it will begin either 11, 12, or 1 p.m. in between, depending on the time I arrive there. Like once I'm there, the live will start. Okay, Josh. Yeah, I'll try and find you next Saturday. No problem. And yes, there it is. The Zellers that recently opened up just last Thursday. Oh, there's gimbal here. It's really annoying. But anyways, yeah. So if you guys didn't see my video, I did a video walking around that new Zeller store. You can see it on my channel. They're planning to open up a new Zellers in Windsor, Ontario. They've already opened up the Zellers in Edmonton, Alberta from last year in the fall. This is one of Toronto's first new comeback Zellers, located at 80 Orfus Road, at the corner of Orfus Road and Dufferin Road, between Dufferin and Caledonia Road. There is the Zeddy Bear. There used to be the Zellers food truck over there, but no more. They gotta bring back the permanent diner though. Look at this. Zellers. The Zeddy Bear. I mean, I grew up with Zellers. I used to love going to Zellers. So that's one of the Zellers mascot, the Zeddy Bear, rocking his Zellers red T-shirt. Hey, greetings, Riding Reckless, saying that Zellers looks lame. Well, I mean, I don't find. Well, I mean, it's a really good Zellers. I don't mind. At least they got rid of the Zellers food truck. If you guys saw my video from last week, I saw the Zellers food truck that used to be at that corner over there. But yeah, just wanted to come back here and show you guys this Zellers on a live stream here on Orfus Road, between Caledonia Road and Dufferin Street. But for those of you who haven't been inside this Zellers, it's open. Feel free to shop inside. I still want to buy the Zellers T-shirt though. Maybe, I don't know. I could. But yeah, but like I said in my video, I really wish that they could bring back the permanent food location from like what they had at one of the old Zellers stores when they closed down. When one of the old Zellers closed down back in 2013, when I was in grade 7. Yeah. When I was in grade 7, grade 8, around those times, when I was in middle school, that was when they. That was when the city of Toronto closed down a lot of the old Zellers stores, very old retail. I really wish they bring back the food. I really like their food inside Zellers. I remember when I was I think I was 11 or 12 years old. I used to try their food at every old Zellers. It was fantastic though. I really like it though. Well, anyways, let me try and cross here. Just want to cross her safely though. Can I cross? Can I cross? Can I cross? Gotta watch out for the music. Very nice. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, not really that busy inside Zellers like how it used to be. From last Thursday, June 18th, Global News was here, including City News. All other news, the City News reporters were here. Outside of the Zellers, there used to be a big lineup right there next to the main entrance to Zellers. I remember my dad bought me an aircraft carrier with miniature plane. The ship was huge. By the way, the Zellers I go to all the time before it was the one at Steeles. Yeah, the one that used to be at Center Point Mall. Yeah, I remember that Zellers, and there was also a Target store over there too at Center Point Mall. There used to be a Target at Zellers too. So now we're heading back to Dufferin Street. Just wanted to show you guys the outside of the Zellers. If you want to see the tour inside Zellers, you can check out my video that I did. But yeah, feel free to watch it. And again, that's where the Zellers food truck used to be, but not anymore. I think back on Father's Day was the last day that the Zellers food truck was available outside of the Zellers store, but not anymore. But yeah, lots of good memories when that Zellers used to be at Center Point Mall. I used to love that Zellers. I also went to the one at Bridlewood Mall at Warden and Finch. But yeah, lots of good memories from way back then in the years. From a very, very long time ago. I love that Zellers. I always love it. And of course, that Zellers, the one that we just saw earlier, it's at least 25,000. Like it's a 25,000 foot square store. It's very much of a small format store. That Zellers, the one on Office Road. It's a good thing though that I'm on this side. It's a good thing though that I'm on this side. It's a good thing though that I'm on this side of the street before I get a copyright. Gonna avoid the copyrights over there. There's the ice cream truck. Still 1-0. Ernie up to the bat right now in the bottom of the second, says Queenway. Oh, I'm gonna get ready for that music here. It's very loud. Holy cow, I'm gonna get a copyright from this. Whew. I don't want to get a copyright. Anyways. Back then, Zellers had the best toys. Oh yeah. You know, when I was little, I used to buy the toys from one of the old Zellers, mostly at Center Point Mall. And that the Toys R Us that used to be at Steeles and Hilda is now a Galleria supermarket. That was where a Toys R Us used to be. There used to be one. At Upper Canada Mall. Same with Dufferin Mall, but not anymore. And not only that, I miss going to the old Zellers. I also miss. Yeah, I mean, not only that I miss going to one of the old Zellers from back in the years, I also miss going to the Toys R Us as well. And back then, I would normally go to the Toys R Us at Steeles and Hilda. A bit further northwest of Sandpoint Mall. Not too far from it. It brings back lots of old memories when that Toys R Us used to be at Steeles and Hilda, but not anymore. They had one of the best toys ever. There is Korean barbecue. I've been inside there before. It's hard for me to see my screen because it is so sunny outside. There's a Dollarama. A new Dollarama is opening up a new location at Gerrard Square. I was there back on Monday. I made a video walking around Gerrard Square. And you guys will see that video probably by next week. Or the week after, I don't know. So the 18B branch only runs along here, along Orphus Road, only on weekdays though. They should have added the B beside the 18B branch along this stretch of Orphus Road. But such a clear sunny day this is. Hey, greetings, Dirk C. Here is a new segment called The Sapan Show, directed by Sapan. Thanks so much, Derek. That's a really funny name for that. Oh, now I gotta cross because I can't cross here. I gotta cross from the other side though. Oh, well, I'll just let's see here. Yeah. I'm glad that my phone is still not overheating, even though it's really hot outside. My phone is a little bit hot, but it's all good. But yeah, I am almost at my destination, Yorkdale. Here we have 9443. And that was that. Orpheus Road. Looking to the west, towards Caledonia. Hey, look who this is. It's Cyrus and Nuria, my mother. Welcome. Yeah, I'm almost at Yorkdale Mall. I'm quite almost there, yeah. Yeah, I'm almost at Yorkdale Mall. That's where I'm going to end the stream. Original donor. Original donor. Blinds to go. $94.20. This is Dufferin and Rennie Avenue / Bentworth Avenue. I'll try and make a walking video along Rennie Avenue from here to Bathurst Street one day soon in the North York borough. I mean, I am starving. I'm like, I need a cold beverage. Rennie Avenue. If I was to head east on Rennie Avenue, that would take me towards the south side entrance to Yorkdale Station. But I'm gonna save that walk for next time. We'll just continue our way north towards the actual Yorkdale Mall, which is coming up on the right hand side. And we're officially at 3 hours already. Enterprise truck rental. Say Popeyes right there. Popeyes opening late. That late for Popeyes. There used to be one. There used to be a Popeyes. It was somewhere. Yeah, it was somewhere on Yonge Street. But it was literally right beside the Super Horrocks. It was right beside the Super Horrocks supermarket. That was where a Popeyes used to be. On Yonge Street in North York, but not anymore. Yorkdale. I could head this way and end off right by the station. Yeah, Queen, yes, we're finally at Yorkdale. It's where you can catch the go buses at the Yorkdale go bus terminal, as well as catching the 18A and the 18B branch routes. Hey, good afternoon, Chow Hurry. Welcome in. And not only that, you can catch the 18 Caledonia outside of Yorkdale Mall, next to that Simon's, which is on the other side. You can catch the 29 or the 929 Dufferin Express outside of the Yorkdale Mall, the Yorkdale Mall parking lot. And somewhere over there used to be a Sears, right beside that Shoppers. And oh my God, that Hudson's Bay! Holy cow! I miss the Hudson's Bay. I wish they would bring back the Hudson's Bay stores, like how they brought back, just like how they brought back the Zellers on Orphis Road from last week. Same with the Sears too. I used to love Sears. Used to be at Yorkdale Mall, as well as at Fairview Mall as well. Vincent is in Toronto now, Chaudhary. Oh, really? Oh, just now? Just now he is? Yeah, Leo Chung. I used to love that old retail store. I also love. Yeah, I really like that Sears, but not anymore. It's not even here anymore. All right, Chantel, take care, and we will see you hopefully on Henry's stream tonight. He did say that he'll do a Saturday evening stream along King Street West. So a lot of fun stuff to do this summer. Geez, says Josh. Yeah, and of course your birthday is coming up on July 9th, as well as, of course, our good friend Yoshi's birthday happening on July 17th, his actual birthday, but he is planning to do a early birthday celebration on the 11th of July in Niagara Falls. Queenway, he did say, I think at around 6:30 p.m. he might go live. I don't know. He did say that he might go live this evening at around 6:45, 7ish. Josh, I'll be going live next Saturday in the evening after you go live. I'll let you go live first, Josh, so that you can get more viewers too. You know. But yeah, that will be the plan. But yeah, I really love the Hudson's Bay. I really miss that. I really miss the Hudson's Bays. I wish that they would have kept it though, you know. Ding ding. All right, Josh. Still 1-0, eh, Liu Chung? Jay's still at 0. Alright, so bye-bye Dufferin Street. We'll see you soon. Gavin McKenna is at the Jays game right now. He threw the first pitch right on McKenna. I mean, like, what else? Oh yeah, it's almost, yeah, right now it's 4 o'clock, so I gotta end the stream soon before it's too late. And that is the 401 straight ahead, looking north. Not too far from Downsview Park, just north of here. Johnny is live, says Queen Wei. Oh, just now? Oh, he was live. He was live last night too, checking out the Trans March rally. Where is he at? Is he in downtown, or is he in North York? Is he somewhere around here? I don't know. I can't tell where he is. I gotta check his live stream after mine's. So it has been a fun walk. We started off at Yonge Street and Eglinton in Midtown. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's live in the West End, so he's probably somewhere in Etobicoke, right? Okay. I've always loved coming here. Yeah, and that used to be the entrance to the Hudson's Bay store. Not anymore though. They closed down all of the Hudson's Bay stores. All of them actually from over a year ago, back on June 1st of last year. So Johnny is live in the West End, so he's probably far away from me now. He's like really far away. So I went live first, and now Johnny's live. And I think Tara will go live next. And then later on it will be Henry. Alright Josh, take care. We will see you next week at the Filipino Festival at Harbourfront Center. Take care, Josh. Oh, he's live at he's at DuPont and Arlington. Oh, okay. There's the Cheesecake Factory right there. Restaurant, bakery, bar. Alright guys, one sec. I have to they're playing music outside of the Cheesecake Factory, so I'm gonna mute the audio for a sec. I'll be right back, guys. One sec. All right, now we're good. But yeah, also, this is where Henry and Boom went way over a year ago. The Cheesecake Factory restaurant, bakery, and bar. I've been inside there a few times though, with my family. There's the Earls on the right hand side. Oh, you meant Davenport, Queenway, not DuPont. Okay. All right, Julian. We will see you on Johnny's live chat. So I'm gonna end up the stream at Yorkdale Station, just next to it though, across from the Simons. That's where I would normally like to end this live stream when it comes to Yorkdale. I mean, I don't mind ending it right here, but I prefer to end it next to the entrance to Yorkdale Station, as always. But such a very busy parking lot at Yorkdale Mall. There's the 401 just straight ahead. Vincent's is at the In Center. Well, that's cool. I was there last night. I was there yesterday evening. They're opening up a new Lego store very soon. I don't think they've still provided the exact official opening date yet for that new Lego store. I think there is a Lego store inside Yorkdale Mall, but they're opening up a new one inside the In Center. Yeah, that's right, Queenway. Yeah, I mean, it's a Saturday. Everybody's out, so I mean, what's new? Let me pause here for a sec. It's now 4:08. We still have time. I think there shouldn't be that much traffic on the 401 anyways. There shouldn't be that much traffic on the 401. There's the Simplex Theater. So I'll be back here watching the new Toy Story 5 with my sister and my brother-in-law. So I'll be watching Toy Story 5 here at the Yorkdale Mall theaters in about 2 hours from now. That's where I'll be watching the new Toy Story 5 that just recently came out just last Friday. Alright, we'll pause here. So far, it has been a fun stream on a Saturday early afternoon. Been almost a long walk to me. For me, it has been a fun walk. Let's hop on the 18 Caledonia. No, not today. One day for sure. I was on the 18 Caledonia last Friday when I was heading to Orford's Road to check out that new Zellers last Friday during day 2 of it. There's the entrance to the Simons. That used to be a Nordstrom. I've done a video walking. Oh yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah, as I was saying, sorry guys, I had a phone call. Also, one more thing here, yeah. Let's see now. Okay. Hey, Flick Hunter, welcome in. Happy Saturday. So as I was saying before, just now, I did a video walking around this one of Toronto's first ever Simon store. That opened up last year in August. I did a video walking around this Simon store at Yorkdale Mall last year in October in the fall time. Patrick is at McDonald's. Neat. So I'm gonna end up the stream right there, next to Yorkdale Station. Just see 18 Caledonia. I still don't see the 18 Caledonia yet. Chowdhury. There's the walkway bridge that connects from Yorkdale Station on the left to Yorkdale Mall on the right. Happy Pride. Yorkdale Pride flag. I used to work in that office building, says the Hunter. Was it this one, Flick? This one? Is it this one? I don't think the 18A runs. I don't think the 18A runs on the weekend. It does. It does, Queenway. It does. I've seen them before on weekends. What do you mean it doesn't run? It does run. Flick says the one across the street attached to the mall. All right, so yeah, I believe it was this one. think I'm right. There's assignments. But we have reached the end of the line, folks. I am now just next to Yorkdale Station on line 1. Let's see here. So yeah, here's where I'm going to end the stream. So thank you all so much for watching this live stream. Hope you all enjoyed the walk from Midtown to Yorkdale. We've walked west on Eglinton from Yonge to Dufferin, and then north on Dufferin to Yorkdale Mall next to Yorkdale Station. I want to thank our mods for their awesome work, and thanks to those who had super chatted. It's definitely very much appreciated. And I shall be live again tomorrow for the annual Pride Parade. Yeah, happy Pride to everyone in the chat. Alright, so Flick used to work at that building right there, attached to Yorkdale Mall. That is awesome. Alright, take care, Flick Hunter, Chahuri, Leo Chung, Alexa, Bella Pretty, Stars Miriam. Michael was here earlier. As we're now underneath the Allen Road, a bit south of the 401 here in the Lawrence Heights neighborhood, outside of Yorkdale Station on line 1. And yeah, I should be live again tomorrow for the annual Pride Parade. So thank you for watching. Have a great Pride weekend. Happy Pride once again. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Go Canada, go! Canada will be playing with South Africa tomorrow at 3 o'clock in Los Angeles. So go Canada, go! Our home country, for the round of 32. Hopefully, Canada wins tomorrow against South Africa. So go Canada, go Blue Jays as well. Remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Alright, much love and respect to you guys. And don't forget that Henry might go live in the evening time. I'm thinking at around 7 o'clock, so I'll try and tune in to Henry's live stream. But yeah, enjoy this nice sunny day. Happy summer, happy okay. Anyways, I will see you guys very soon. Chahuri, I'm not taking the 18 Caledonia. I'm not. No, I'm not gonna take the. I'm not gonna take the 18 Caledonia. No, maybe next time I will. All right. Enjoy your Pride weekend and stay safe. Cheers, adios, much love. Once again, go Canada.